What's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you guys about the MLS transfer window. They've had a really busy summer. It's been really exciting. It's a huge momentum shift for the league as it signed Ricky Puig from Barcelona. He's 22 years old. The MLS has notoriously kind of been known as a retirement league for a lot of European players, but the signing of Ricky Puig kind of shifts that paradigm. There's been several other highly notable signings. Giorgio Chiellini comes over from Juventus and joins a really strong LAFC team. With him comes Gareth Bale, who is also joining from Real Madrid, fresh off a Champions League win. Lorenzo Insigne from Napoli, just signed with Toronto FC. He follows in the footsteps of another former Italian superstar, Sebastian Giovinco, who also played with Toronto FC. Also recently, Douglas Costa came to the MLS. Nathan Byrne from Derby County. Christian Benteke from Crystal Palace. That was the most recent one. He joins DC United. That was a major signing for them. I think it really is interesting to look at, the type of players that are willing to sign with MLS teams from Europe. Obviously, Europe is the cream of the crop in terms of talent and competition. Really, you have the top five leagues, but the leagues just on the outside of that, even in Scotland and Turkey, there's other countries with top flight divisions that have really good competition and have really good players. So it's a big deal when a league like the MLS is able to sign players like Benteke, who played nearly every game for Crystal Palace in the top flight in the Premier League in England last season. Players like Chiellini, who have been around European football for forever, it feels like. Gareth Bale has obviously won a lot of trophies and is a really talented player. Unfortunately, there still is the aspect of players like that being on the tail end of their career. But I think Ricky Puig is a legitimate big-time signing. He's a huge prospect at Barcelona. He's only 22 years old, signs with the LA Galaxy, who have fallen behind LAFC in terms of the talent that they've been able to get on their squad. But you can kind of see the trends of where players want to play. And I think the next step will be figuring out how to get the talent to be displaced evenly, because not a lot of players are going to come over here and want to go to Kansas City. They don't know anything about Kansas City if you're coming from Europe. It's attractive for big time players to be in big markets like New York, LA. A lot of international players love Toronto because it's a heavily international city, a very European style city. Montreal is the same way. We saw Thierry Henry coach there for a brief stint. So lots of interesting things going on with the MLS as they're about halfway through their season, and we'll see how these most recent signings kind of impact the landscape of the league and how they move forward.